make an intake, take it off, put it on the dyno with the stock intake on it, like the way it sits. Put an intake on it, see if it picks up anything. Make parts out there and they don't know if they actually work. Yeah, so that's the problem with this industry.
Alright y'all, I'm here with the new and improved 4-eyed big dog.
I'm getting old.
It's okay.
I feel like the computer's farther away than normal.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah, because we've been doing race cars the last 6 weeks. Yep. That's the first street car in here in a while.
But yeah, we're loading this thing up with some E. Just did the 93 pulls.
7 something, I don't know.
Yes, it made you know what, man? I'm calling that 800. Anybody else would.
Not much. It says 11.6.
Green is the last pull you just seen. So, but yeah, Kyle did a 4 kit. Turned out good. Heads
no, it
cam.
turned out real nice. Yeah, no meth on this guy.
Yep.
He had some work done before he got in here, so let's...
Yeah, he had like the full bolt on. So yeah, we're gonna get some E in it, make another pull.
I gotta get these other ones off here.
We're back in the saddle, man. It has been a little while, so.
We got another one lined up right after this.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
One with meth on it.
And we got the Blackwing. Gonna get on here soon. Well, that'll be on the dyno jet, but
Just waiting on
testing out. We'll get to finally see kind of like a comparison to.
We haven't made a video in a while.
Yeah. Not like for stuff like this, no. So.
We've been working. I worked like literally the last 4 weeks. I've worked probably 100-hour weeks.
Yeah.
It's like starting all over again in business.
Yeah. No, it honestly has. Like the past couple days, like felt like just like finally everybody regrouping. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Race car stuff definitely got me tied up. We got a lot of new product here to come out.
Yes.
Been working on that. So.
Website's getting love, y'all. We know it needs it. You guys are probably deep down like, man, you guys need to get that shit in order. Ain't that right? But nah, yeah, website's getting some love, man. So hopefully this year we'll have some major improvements across the board.
It's got our heads cam package with no meth on it, so he didn't want meth. He wants to run fully if we can. It's gonna be close, I think, but 65 overs, LPE, high side pump, 4 low side with our lines, our lid, 91723, stage 4 with no meth.
Yeah, it's just the basics.
He did it right though with the 4 low. I really like doing this 4 low side stuff.
These things blend so much faster on the 4 system.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because when I first put the Air, because he has an Air Force and I have it on E content, I put like a couple gallons in it. Like as soon as I turned it on, I was reading E50. I was like, that's quick.
Yep. So something for you guys to think about before you know.
It's expensive, and it's expensive with our lines, but
it's worth it.
it's nice.
So, you know, you're gonna know if these things are
Look at the paint
not
marker
right.
on that. You know, that's just the quality.
Yes, sir. So, these are fuel lines, man. You pop one of these loose or one of these drips on that header, you're in big trouble.
You don't want to fuck around with that. I see way too many cars, dude.
Yeah.
Actually, we're to the point where we're not taking nothing in right now with that's been modified. So don't call if you've been modified, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because people run their fuel systems like shit. They use Chinese line, they use Amazon fittings. I ain't fucking doing it no more. It's just, I got enough on my plate, so it's just,
Yeah.
it's not to be a dick, it's just.
Yeah, we want to do things nice, and it's really a headache, man, trying to go over somebody else's work, somebody else's project, so. Buzz came over just to check, make sure everything's good.
Sounded nice.
You know, give his stamp of approval.
Solid.
Man, what else do we gotta say? Like,
That's it. That's what I gotta say.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's all he
I mean, if that ain't enough for you to understand.
E54, it's still got room to go on full E, but we're about full in the gas tank there. Probably make a little bit more. Maybe more than I thought it would. I didn't guess, but
Yeah,
I thought it would make around 900.
923, no meth. It's cool.
We don't get these often. I think the last time I remember was like 912 or 915.
And this is on the safe side of things, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
this
it's
is a
22,
humble,
22.
not tearing your motor up.
22.5 degrees of timing right there on E54. So, yeah. On full E, it'd probably be about 23.5.
Right.
Yep, I've been as high as 25. So, but they ain't got no meth on that shit, so I ain't impressed about that.
Yep. So, good job, Kyle. Turned out good. Good job, everybody. And on to the next. So for those who don't know, this is ECM unlock only, no TCM. I don't know how much of a difference that makes in power necessarily.
Nothing.
So yeah,
Nothing.
I figured.
But it's just a pain in the ass to do anything Global B. I mean, we're all fortunate to tune them, but it's not even like the tuning part. It's just the software freezing. I was just rolling it there because it kept glitching on me like right now. You know, it's just, it'll come with time, but man, it's tricky. Yeah, we did some bolt-ons of this, and I really like just doing bolt-ons of cars. It's extremely simple. It's still 93 no meth. Kong export, 103, 2.3 upper, and some headers. So.
Yep, and cooling mods.
Cooling mods.
So.
That first pull is 90 degrees, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, first pull 90 degrees.
She's been running for a little bit.
No fan, garage door, barely even open.
She's already up 35.
Cool thing about these cars is, the coolest part about anything Global B is its factory wideband. So yeah, I don't need a wideband in the tailpipe for that thing, and I was just comparing it, and it's pretty fucking spot on. It says 12.52 on that. This says 12.6.
We got a 12.55. And he said, what's it got on there?
12.6.
Yeah, so, I mean.
And the cool, it runs in closed loop wide open, so it can pull and put fuel in it as it needs. It's kind of like aftermarket ECM, like a Fuel Tech or Holly if you have that enabled. That's pretty neat.
What did it make last time?
630.
630. So, I mean, we're up 35. And what did we change?
This thing was a freak, actually. I forgot we dynoed it before.
Yep. All we changed was really the power mods, was throttle body and headers.
Baseline.
571.
571 is your pick. I'm gonna say, since it's kind of nice out today, this one makes 575.
568.
568.
568.
Okay. Okay. All right.
568. 5.8.
Okay. All right. Yeah, hold on.
This is the happiest stock Blackwing I ever seen.
Yeah, this thing must be broken in.
It's only got 1,200 miles.
I'll make an R4 real quick.
We were not expecting that. There's no funny business here, folks. Like. Damn. That's pretty good, man.
He must have got like the over-the-air update or something for more
I'll
power.
tell you one thing that's interesting about this. That we put the wideband in, and it's richer on the first pull than the second pull by a good bit. But it made more power on the first pull. It's 1199 to 12.5. No change. But it made less. So it's interesting.
Back, it's Friday. Got the Blackwing back with the dyno. It's got the ported blower on there now. So it made pretty good power on the baseline, more than what we're used to. Yeah, hold on.
Bro, that don't make no sense.
Hold on.
I think my dyno's reading high or something.
Oh, shit. Ain't no way, dude. That thing's almost making 700 with just a port. I guess it is. You didn't change the settings on the dyno jet, right?
No, I can't.
You ain't pulling that snake oil stuff. Other shops be doing that, man. You better not be doing that.
Didn't do anything. I don't know.
Bro,
I don't care what anything makes, so I don't know why it's just making a lot.
This literally bone stock besides a ported blower.
That's all it's thrown on here.
675 to the wheels. That's kind of insane.
Maybe it's the hurricane here or something.
Dude,
Tropical storm coming.
I have
Whatever.
no
I don't know,
idea.
but-
Right here, it really should probably get a tune because it's a little lean up here. So, the red is current, the green is what it was.
Do you think that, like, giving that some more fuel would make a little bit more power? Or?
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy. Just from a blower port.
50 horsepower.
50. Which is pretty consistent with what we've seen. So I do think that defects probably would make more.
Defects will make 800.
That's what I
The
think.
headers on it and go to air. Because that's what both on LT4s make. That's
Exactly.
what we make on this time.
Everything else is just cooling mods.
Yep. So.
Oh yeah, so it had a ported blower on it before.
Yeah, them too.
I'm curious about this because the headers, I'm really curious. Defects don't have headers.
Right.
So.
Yeah,
so
that was
far,
really, we've been waiting to do this for a while.
Yeah, we're gonna come out with an intake, I think, but
Yeah.
we're just so freaking busy with everything else that.
Yeah, we're making some major changes, all right? For the good, y'all. For the good. Second pull, 689. I mean, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. I mean, this is basic.
No logo.
This is what I like, dude.
No,
This is still a 93 too, like nothing, dude.
Yeah, no,
You
this
could
is
literally drive this every day.
Yes,
700 to the tire, like I'm talking legit daily driver.
yes.
Like
And legit 700 to the tire.
Smack anything that he wants.
10 speed, like it's gonna run good. And look at the interior. Come on.
they should probably sell this with a warranty to the dealership.
This is a factory package right here for sure.
Literally, dude.
OEM plus.
This is OEM plus.
OEM plus.
So
NGK's in it, headers, throttle body, and port blower. Stock intake.
yes.
Stock intake.
Like-
So we're gonna do a test. We're getting defects back in here. We're gonna make an intake, take it off, put it on the dyno with the stock intake on it, like the way it sits.
Right.
Dyno it exactly. Put an intake on it. See if it picks up anything.
Yep. I want to too because these things make really good power on the stock intake. I mean, we've made a lot of power on the
Make
stock
parts
intake.
out there and they don't know if they actually work. So that's the problem with this industry. And
But if you're wondering why we don't have one,
I'm telling you right now, if it doesn't pick up nothing, I'm not making an intake for it. So
yeah, well, you'll watch us toss it. Well, you can't see the junkyard. We'll sling that thing over in the steel pile.
it
Yeah.
probably will help, but
Yeah, I could see it being a couple numbers, but I just feel like that stock one's probably pretty efficient.
It's just a crazy bend to come right
Yeah.
off the throttle body.
Yeah,
It's hard to replicate that.
yeah.
at like defects level, I think it will help. But like on something like this, man, I don't know if it will help anything.
Yeah, I really don't.
I don't
yeah.
know.
You make a good point there.
Who's done testing? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
please let me know, because I
don't know. And a lot of you guys don't even know about the Escalade we did.
know we need to get that on camera too.
But yeah, that was something we actually made it. That's
We
a global B
tested.
car with the intake, and that thing did good. But that's just another thing on the list.
I don't
So
think anybody's figured out how to dyno them in two-wheel drive yet. They're still.
Yes, they have, and people are doing them, and it's not right. So apparently in the GM bulletin it says you're going to tear the transfer case up if you do that. So, but people are out there doing it anyways. But I'm not doing that. So
yeah,
There's gonna be a lot of bounce back warranty claims. Oh yeah, my transfer case just blew up randomly.
I'm not taking someone's $200,000 car and taking the front drive shaft out if the GM says not to.
yeah.
Made 685.
All right.
That didn't make 700.
That's about all she got right now.
Okay. All right, we're showing you all the results. That's real. 689 to a 684 back to back. a little bit of air. We didn't let it cool down for long. Here's the air in case we showed it last time, just for reference for anybody who's super you know, into that kind of stuff.
OEM plus.
Yep, OEM plus. Here's the blueprint. Here's the cheat code.
So if we don't do the work, we don't tune them no more.
Yes. I agree with that.
Long ago, so
yeah.
Try to do your own head cam on these things. Don't touch it.
Yeah, so before you go and mess with yours and then call, just know.
I mean, we make the parts. Why don't you want us to install them? I mean, look. Like, there ain't no jagged edges. Everything's clean.
The line work is flawless.
These things are a little
they're definitely different. More in depth than anything
we're not taking it.
But yes, you cannot bring this to us modified already and get tuned. You cannot bring it to us after you built it and get it tuned. No. Must be stock. So keep that in mind, folks. You know, we're trying to keep y'all from.
Trust me, it's in your benefit.
We don't want y'all. We just want y'all to not have headaches. We don't want the headache either. So. Yep. But call it there. On to the next. Cam, it already had a good bit of work done to it. It's already
he got all of our. Yeah, it was full bolt on. I remote tuned it. He's from Georgia. He bought all of our stuff for the full bolt ones. It runs pretty good. He gradually, you know, got some parts for it, and anyways, now it's came in for a cam and stuff like that. And he does some hood rat stuff with this. So down south, he'll be representing like Supreme.
Yep. So, but this is a stock blower unit. No 2650 on this thing. Typical setup, humble, nothing crazy.
Yeah, it's our stage 4 pretty much. It's already on E50 because he like said he'll never drive it on 93 at all. So we're just jumping right into the thing. So.
Yeah. Also, we did the transmission, correct?
Yes, we did. Circle D converter. Fuzz did the trains.
Yep. So this is another 10-speed done in house. We've done a few of these things now.
Yeah.
We just had an 8-speed go back into V3.
Yeah.
Shifts.
He's been working. He's been working. Like you said, he already
on the
tuned.
money. It's like E50 50.0.
Yeah. So this thing already was tuned by him. It's not going to be too much to change. We're not going to have to make a ton of pulls. So this should be a quick one, boys.
Hopefully.
Doing a parachute too,
Oh yeah, we're doing parachute.
Yeah.
Now parachutes for these cars, we make them in house. You do.
Yeah.
Not only the cameraman, but he also makes parachutes.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna. I still gotta do the parachute for this and get all that done, but I'm gonna go back.
I'm going out of town, and like I was supposed to be at Jack's at 3 o'clock, and it's 4 o'clock right now. So
yeah,
we're going to Galat and going pro moderation for the week.
Yeah. So I'm gonna slide through there on Friday, and I'll be down there for you guys. I'm gonna film some stuff. Give you all the pro mod experience with Jack and Derek's pro mod, which is, you know, one of
That's real pro. That's pro nitrous. That's real shit.
Yeah.
You know, Brian's car is definitely no fucking slouch, but radials are much easier, in my opinion, to race than a slick tire. Slick tire stuff's hard.
We have our trunk meth tank on this too.
Yep.
So I'm gonna tidy up some stuff. I have some trick stuff with that, some different mounts to relocate some stuff.
Everything's in there except for the back piece if you want to show.
Here, let's take a look, guys. You got a light on you?
Yeah, right here.
Well, he's got the charger on. You guys know the deal. But yeah, this is a big boy trunk tank. Maximum volume.
It's perfect. Fits with our ice box.
Yes, and why don't we can we pull this up? Pull that cover up for me. Show them what we got going on under. Yeah, so we got the bracket to mount your meth pump. This works for dual pumps too. And you guys can't see it, but there's a module that sits here, and we got a bracket that relocates it up in there real nice. It's a nice kit.
Usually all the wiring in on this one in the back because he had a windshield wiper tank before, so the controller and all still up there. I just ran the wires back here, but usually you'd have the controller or something wherever the hell you wanted to put it.
Yeah. We'll show you guys once it's all done. It's got the parachute on it and everything's tidy. Yep. And she's looking good. But yeah, it turned out alright. Huh?
Put ice in it.
I mean, you let it cool off.
It's alright.
Is this the same one as what was in that red vet?
The cam he's talking about, that cam was our typical cam we put in everything. This one's a little different, but
Okay.
actually is a very good comparison to that vet. So pull up that graph.
Here's like a comparison. The yellow being the ZL1 and the purple being that red vet we just did. So he did say the gearing was different, so the graphs are also, you also got to account for that.
Yeah, it's just going to be different axle RPM and stuff. Same load.
I guess we'll really just see what it makes for power, you know?
That's a tuning tool, you know. But yeah, I want to see if it. It's not much different from the cam, not like barely, but it might not do anything.
Just made our last pull. Still making 900. Didn't change nothing.
What they make?
Well, it's making a little less boost than we're used to seeing.
The last one did too. I don't know.
Yep.
It's not like down on power really. It's about
Yeah, I mean it still makes 900. It's still a 900 horsepower stock blower. That's cam car, and you're talking wheel horsepower. So you know.
this car don't need a ton of power.
No, it doesn't.
For what he's doing.
No, it doesn't. 900's right at the mark, really. Once you start really getting into just headache territory, it gets complicated, right?
I gotta go.
All right, man.
Time to
Well,
go to
get out
North
of here. Another one wrapped up.
I'll come shoot the shit when things aren't